So you've got your tax refund and you don't know what to do with it? Well, here's what we plan to do with ours. Hey guys, this is Marissa and welcome back to my channel, The Budgeting Life, where we talk about budgeting tips to help you win with money. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing all about the tax refund that Jacob and I received and how we're going to be allocating it in our budget. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, because I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. And with that, let's chat all about our tax refund. So Jacob and I filed our taxes in February. We actually used a CPA this year, which is new for us. I've always just done our taxes ourselves using TurboTax online, but this last year I had some business income and expenses and I just didn't want to worry about it, so we hired a CPA, and I'm so thankful that we did. And last year when I was doing our taxes, we ended up owing over $1,100 to the IRS, which was a huge tax bummer. And so with that, I had adjusted all of our tax withholdings, and I also knew that I had business income coming in, and so I was going to have to pay taxes on that. And so we ended up withholding so much more in taxes, so that at the end of this year we ended up coming out ahead, and we ended up receiving a refund of about $2,200 between our federal and state refund. Now, I'm not the type of person who loves to get a tax refund, and for those of you who are going to tell me that it's just me loaning money to the government interest-free, I very much agree. I would love to be closer to a zero mark of not getting a refund or paying anything extra in taxes, but last year I was so freaked out that we owed $1,100 that I made some changes and it ended up being the complete opposite. So yes, I agree, we did make an interest-free loan to the government, but I am thankful to be getting it back, and we're going to be using it responsibly and putting it to some serious financial goals. The first thing that we are using our tax refund for is giving. Jacob and I are Christians and we believe in tithing to our church and other organizations, and so I know that the first thing that we want to do with this money is to be able to give 10% of it away. So we're going to be giving this to our church, and we are really excited to be able to do so. I think that giving is the most fun thing that you can do with money, so I'm honestly really looking forward to giving 10% of this to our church. The next thing that we're doing with our tax refund is using some of it for clothing. You guys, we haven't gone clothes shopping, I don't think, ever in our marriage, maybe at the very beginning, and we have never really gotten new clothes for ourselves, and so it is really time. Jacob recently realized that he had a hole in every single pair of jeans that he has, and I actually recently ripped my pants at work, like a nice, like really long rip. It was so embarrassing. And with that, I basically have no other pair of jeans that doesn't have a hole in them either. So it is definitely time for us to get new clothes for ourselves. Just because I like saving money doesn't mean that we should be wearing clothes with holes in them. So we're going to be using some of our tax refund to add to a clothing fund that we can use here in the next couple months, as we definitely need some new clothes. So I plan to put about $500, I think, to new clothing items, getting items that I know are going to last us a long time and are going to be high quality, because I would prefer to have more of a capsule wardrobe, to have a few staple items that I can mix and match with each other, and have high quality items that I know are going to last a long time. So I know that we just need to invest a little bit of money into getting these items for our wardrobe. So we'll put $2,200 to giving, we're going to put about $500 to clothing, and the entire rest of that money is going to our house fund. As you guys know, Jacob and I are working on saving for a down payment on a house. Our goal is to be able to have $20,000 for a down payment by this fall, and so this extra chunk of change is going to be huge in helping us accomplish that financial goal. So we are really excited to be using this refund to be able to get to our goal of owning a home that much sooner. So if you ended up with a tax refund this year, make sure that you know where it's going to go. Yes, you basically did loan the government some money interest-free, but this is your time to take it and use it for your benefit. So really consider what you're going to be doing with this amount of money. Maybe you shouldn't be spending it all on a nice vacation, but instead putting it towards your financial goals. I would encourage you to even put a little bit towards something that is maybe fun or enjoyable, or something that you really need but wouldn't necessarily spend the money on. Like for us, that clothing piece, but just having a small portion of that go to that little bit of fun, and then using the rest of that to accomplish some serious financial goals. Whether that be paying off debt, saving for an emergency fund, or any other financial goal that you are trying to reach. So this tax season, make sure that you have a plan for that tax refund and you're putting it to something that you know is going to be beneficial for you and your finances in the long term. So that is all I have for this video, just a quick little update on how we plan to spend our tax refund in 2019. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you plan to do with your tax refund if you got one. And I will look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye guys.